from the historic Ham Building in St. Paul, it's the Haberdasher's Couch. I'm Kendrick, inviting you to the show, starring Heimie and Keith, featuring Todd Walker, also featuring Amy Scharlau. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Heimie.
Happy Fashion Friday. Welcome to another show, the Haberdasher's Couch. You don't have to pay somebody to listen to you. And I'm here with the guy with the eye, the man with the plan, the guru on the hill, the man of fashion. Is there any more out there?
You make me blush.
I'm so lucky I get to work with you.
Oh my God.
It's an exciting thing.
You work is the operative word. You had me
Keith,
lifting stuff today.
I never thought I'd hear the day where you say, Anthony, I think it's time for me to become a mocktail
specialist.
And you have. You transformed yourself. You reinvented yourself.
Yeah.
What's up with the mocktail?
And
when's this going down?
The 17th, February 17th.
What's it
it's
called?
Sort of Color Me Spring.
Dang right it is.
Thanks
Color
to
Me Spring.
the real genius behind everything. Thanks to Kendrick. So Color Me Spring. So we're transitioning into sort of spring, summer weddings programs. Some of the wonderful events and things. It really has been working year-round, but now it ramps up a little bit. So we want to have a springboard into that. And as we're doing that, we're including some of the, let's say the old, but we're going to have 30% off our sweater programs, sweaters that's available. So it's not ever old things. It's just
Willy wannabes.
Willy wannabes. Give people a once in a lifetime. I know you probably don't like me doing that, but we're good enough to where
whatever goes out the back door, I just don't even want to know about
transition. So we're really excited about that. So we ask people to come down, hang out with us, really, because this is our energy. This is really we have the space for it, and we're looking forward to telling our community, thank you for coming down and hanging out with us.
It's time to start planning for these spring summer weddings, especially if you're going to do custom
special occasions,
and special occasions, right?
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily the tuxedo anymore, folks.
Nope.
Keith sells a ton of suits, makes a ton of suits, designs a ton of suits.
Wonderful stuff coming. Really, we get to do some exciting stuff for men and women. Think outside of the box. Things to really, we call it happy clothes, right? Happy clothing. Things that vibrant colors.
Absolutely.
I did this because you had me working so hard today. So this is not being fancy, guys. This is
Keith is transforming the whole store.
This is all functional, heavy lifting you had me doing. But no, it's really a good house cleaning, and a good reintroduction. We think if people take the time to come down to our city, take the time to come and visit us, we should have a nice experience with them because so that's
I'm excited. Amye the hypnotist is going to be here.
Amye the hypnotist
what's going down with her? What's
doing
up with
some
her?
palm reading, giving.
I have a long lifeline. I know that.
Really?
Right.
You do I'm a little nervous about it.
I see something there, though.
Yeah, it's kind of dust.
I see the fact that there's more work to be done. Folks.
Yeah, when Amy starts saying it's a little cloudy, it's a little cloudy, then I'm a little worried. But anyway, we really hope you guys come and join us on February 17th, Saturday, February 17th, from 10 to 5. I think Amy goes on from 11 to 3.
Something like that.
She'll let us know.
She'll work overtime.
How much she can take of us.
Right. So. And so, just real quick, Taylor Swift won Album of the Year again. 4 times she's won.
Is that a record?
It's more than
a record. You got it? A record?
And it's time to go, folks. We'll see you next week.
Hey, everybody. It's Todd About Town. Todd Walker. With entertainment, travel, and more. Hey, Todd, what's new?
Happy Friday and welcome to the show, the Haberdasher's Couch. We don't have to pay somebody to listen to you. And I'm so thankful Todd listens to me every single dang week because I wouldn't put up with me either. So anyway, we have a great show today and we have a good lineup this week.
Yep.
It's good to see major theaters picking up major shows. Broadway, baby, Broadway. first one kicking off, we're starting out with Mamma Mia.
Yep, I saw it last night. Went to the opening night at the Orpheum. And, I've described it to people that have never seen Mamma Mia. Have you seen it before?
The movie and the play.
Okay,
yes. Yep,
yeah. I mean, it's kind of like you can see it multiple times because it's like watching, enjoying a parade or something.
Or
It's just
enjoying
always-
an ABBA album.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah,
just ABBA
yeah.
music.
Yeah, ABBA music
Yeah,
and-
it's fun. It's
Yep.
a good show and great music. And tickets start at $49, go up to about $170. And, a great crowd last night. A number of people bopping their heads back and forth. It was interesting to see all age groups enjoying the music of ABBA.
It's set on a Greek island.
Yep, Greek island.
Yep,
It's about
yep.
a young woman who's getting married, and her mother has never told her who her father is, and three men that she was kind of courting during that period all arrive at the wedding, and they try to identify who the father is.
That's my worst nightmare.
And then her three girlfriends join her on the island, so it's a lot of fun.
Tickets, $49 to $169.
Yep.
Runs through
It runs through
the 11th.
The 11th.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Handprints.
Handprints. This is Greta 𝐂𝐨𝐰, who she is an actress in town, and oddly enough, her husband was my pastor for a number of years. They were a great couple, and this is actually her life. She tells her life and how she became who she is, and some of her triumphs, some of her challenges. It's just it's a great show. I'm hoping to go this
So
weekend.
she writes this love letter, and it kind of
Yeah, it just
brings
kind
you
of
through- yeah.
outlines her life, and
life.
Sanford.
That's kinda neat.
And Dennis Spears is in it as well, so he's quite well known in this market.
So Todd, it was 1954 when film directed by Alfred Hitchcock, Dial M for Murder, which I love that movie. Now you can see it on stage.
Yeah, it's Dial M for Murder. I've never seen it. It is at the Guthrie, and that runs through February 25th. Tickets are actually really reasonable, I think, for going to the Guthrie. It's $34 the tickets start at, and you've seen the show, so maybe you can give us an idea.
Well,
what
what's interesting about it is an actual woman gets thrown in jail. She gets accused of murder.
Okay.
And through the deception, accidentally kills the suspect.
Oh, really?
So then she gets tossed in jail. It's very Alfred Hitchcocky. Yes.
Wow. Now makes me want to see it. No, I've never
It's
seen the
intriguing.
show.
It's a great narrative throughway. It's really wonderful.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then Mason Jennings.
Yep, Mason Jennings.
Who's not
I-
Waylon Jennings?
No, I don't
No,
believe there's
no
any.
relationship there. Singer.
I bet Kendrick knows who Mason Jennings is, don't you? He certainly does. Mason Jennings is well known in this part of the country. He's going to be playing at the Dakota on Friday and Saturday night. And the Dakota is just a great place to go for music. And I think it's pretty reasonable because the tickets are $45, and that includes a really great dinner. I mean, it's a really nice dinner there too.
So the Dakota has gone through many different locations.
Well, it was
Where-
over in
where is
Bandana Square.
Bandana Square.
And now it's right
It was
across.
here though originally downtown, wasn't it? St. Paul.
I don't
think.
recall that personally.
Yeah.
But
It's like three different. So where are they now?
downtown Minneapolis, right close to the Target corporate offices.
What's the
and
venue like? Is it?
It's nice. It's
Yeah.
beautiful inside, and it's if you want to hear music in a really special and quaint venue, it's really a beautiful place to go.
Todd,
Yep.
where can you get 80 milligrams of caffeine all in one can? Over 7 million cans sold a year. This is high charge exciting. What's up?
It's the Red Bull snowboard competition.
Love it.
Is happening downtown St. Paul. It's in front of the state capitol, and there's snowboard competitors coming from all over the United States. A number of them are from right here in Minnesota, and they're going to do a competition, 3 different levels of competition. It starts, I believe, at 2:30, and then the final competition is, I think, 6 or 7 o'clock. They have award ceremony after each, and there's going to be a big ice bar. And they're building a big track for the snowboarders with the Capitol right behind, so it should be really pretty.
Yeah.
Totally free of charge. so you
I've
can
been to
just
one of
show
those.
up.
They're a hoot.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun.
A company that came out of Austria in the 80s to where it is now.
Oh yeah, I was a Red Bull announcer for all of the crashed ice events that happened here.
Oh,
at
the crushed ice.
Crashed ice.
Is it crashed ice? Yeah.
And that happened here in front of the cathedral. So it was a beautiful, beautiful course, and we had a couple 100,000 people.
Right.
It was really a fun, well-attended event, and then They moved out of this venue because they had some issues with working with the Cathedral of St. Paul,
Sure.
and yes, I'll leave it at that. So,
Well, it's exciting to see that one of the competitions will be how they make snow,
yeah, no
and then
kidding.
how the rest of the night goes. So
Yeah.
wonderful, wonderful. Thank
Yep,
you.
I know, and
Yeah.
somebody had reached out about the handprints and said what a great show it is, so that's why I included it.
Okay.
And so I would really strongly suggest that as well.
Awesome, awesome.
All right.
Thanks again, Todd. Good to see you. See you next week.
Hello, this is Amye the Hypnotist here at beautiful Heimie's Haberdashery, and this is Coffee Talk. When I tell people I'm a hypnotist, the first thing they ask is that even real? Then I explain, not only is it real, it's science. And not only is it science, it is considered to be standard of care for treating many, many problems and challenges. For something to be standard of care, that means it has hit a high bar and is considered by the experts to be the appropriate way to address that particular issue. The American Medical Association and the American Psychological Association have both approved hypnosis as the best way to treat many problems. Not only that, but the National Institute of Health advocates using hypnosis to address pain. Now this is really cool, the way hypnosis works with pain. So when you consider pain, like let's say you pinch yourself, a signal travels from that site up through your brain. It hits the limbic system, that's where fight or flight is, goes through the hypothalamus, then hits the upper cortical system. That's where you keep things like language and awareness. Now, what happens when you use hypnosis is that it disrupts that signal from the limbic system to the higher cortical structure. It actually disrupts it in the thalamus. So it's not merely mitigating or bringing down the pain, it is disrupting the entire signal. Think of the benefits of this for people that have chronic pain, for people that are going through different types of surgeries. This is going to be a part of hypnosis that is just going to keep growing and developing. We are going to be seeing more and more of these treatments available in the public in the very near future. So keep your eye on the absolutely fascinating world of hypnosis. It's going to be making all of our lives better. And that, my friends, is Coffee Talk.